and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Some AA baseball from the Eastern League on tap for you. It's the Portland Sea Dogs and the Hartford Yard Goats. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. And towing the slab in this one, Ryan Rollison. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist. With 5 pitches in the arsenal, he's got a lot of ways to approach each hitter in this lineup. But if he only has 1 or 2 of those pitches working, the batters will have an easier time guessing what's coming. Anytime you can eliminate pitches from consideration, it gives you a leg up against the pitcher. All right, ready to get this one started. Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder, Alan Castro. Foul ball there. Grounder to the left side. Play is made, 1 gone.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Let's take a look at the lineup. With the wind blowing out, this could be a slugfest from this lineup. I'm sure all the power guys are licking their chops, hoping to elevate and celebrate. Outfielders will need to not come in too fast on pop flies because those can carry in a hurry. At the plate, Marcelo Meyer. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. He makes the turn and digs for second base. They still haven't tracked it down as he rounds second base. At third now with 1 away, that's a triple. Everything came together on that swing. Got out in front but didn't allow the wrists to yank that one into foul ground. That's a good example of extending through the swing and following through to line that pitch into the outfield for a hit. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. Stepping to the plate now for Portland, Blaze Jordan. Out in front and foul to the left side. Oh, 1 now. Should be extra bases. And they're out in front with a 1-0 lead. Here's the throw. In at second with an RBI double. Big swing of the bat right there to give them the lead. That was clutch. Take a look at that exit velo, 106 miles per hour. That tells you that everything came together really nicely there. One out and a runner at second. Coming up to the dish for Portland, Tyler McDonough.
Yeehaw! 0-1.
Kicks and delivers. Fouled off left side. Blasted to left, way back and way gone. Made them pay for that one. A 2-run blast. And they add on. It's 3-0. They are feeling great right now. Already out in front. Then they add that homer. He got to 0-2, but then left that last one in a hittable location. Props to the hitter. He got good pitch recognition and sent that one out. Bases empty, 1 away. Digging in, Luis Ravello. Switch hitter batting righty against the lefty on the mound.
Hut! 0-1.
Now a fly ball to right center. Grabs it on the run.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, number 91.
Base is empty with 2 out. Next to bat for the Sea Dogs, Jostingson Garcia. swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Uh-oh, the throw goes to second, and safe at first as a result. Might want to rethink the throw decision tree there. So digging in, Stanley Tucker.
Hee-haw! 0-1.
Strike two. Garcia leads off of first with 2 out. Fly ball left field, Martin. And that is out number 3. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run homer. It's now 3-0. Welcome back. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Drohan. Digging in now for the Yard Goats, Benny Montgomery.
The center fielder, Benny Montgomery.
In the air, right field. And that is a foul ball. Up the right field line, and it goes just foul. Now here's the 0-2. Gets a piece, stays alive. What an at-bat he's putting together. He's doing a great job of frustrating the pitcher, and that makes a mistake pitch more likely. Gets a piece there, will do it again. What a battle, and after 5 straight foul balls, you gotta wonder who's gonna win this one. That one is absolutely pummeled. It's pretty deep. Gone! All muscle to center field. A solo shot, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 3-1. No quit in this team at all. They're still fighting. That swing had the right launch angle to make a difference, and they're back within shouting distance now with momentum on their side. Now it's the second baseman, Juan Guerrero. And that one hammered. This one is back there, and it's gone! Home run! Leaves the yard to right. It's 3-2. I think he might have plans after this ball game. He wasted no time bashing that one over the wall. This offense clicking now, back-to-back homers, and they're building some serious momentum. These guys are feeling it. Warming Bernabel digs in now. On the ground, down the line, and it's foul. The 0-1 from the lefty. That's 3 hits in a row. They're really cooking now. Right there we saw a fastball that was piped, and he was licking his chops as that thing was coming in. Great cut. No outs, runner at first. Next to hit for the Yard Goats, Robbie Martin. Puts this one in the air down the line. Makes the catch.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
And let's take a look at this lineup.
Koska.
So up next, Zach Kokoska. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. On the ground to second, might be two. Whips it to first. They get the out on the safe play, but I think they could have tried for two.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Sterling.
Coming up to the dish now for Hartford, Sterling Thompson. Tough lefty-lefty matchup here for the hitter. The best approach is to stay up the middle. Even if you're a little late, you can send an opposite field line. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Late swing, foul to the left. Man at second with two down. Now this is belted to right. It's got a chance. Up against the wall and brings it in. They limit the damage here. But they had the power bats working this inning with 2 home runs leaving the yard. It's now a 3-2 ball game. If a sergeant's trying to make you put up their platoon in your house, show them you mean business. Call the Third Amendment experts at Benson, Looper, and James today. He hits a fly to center, and that one looks like it'll be trouble. But not catching up to this one. Runner aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Ronald.
And here's the catcher, Ronald Rosario. This one along the left field line. And it stays fair. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. No question, he came up ready to hit. So close to going foul that time, but a great job to keep it fair. That's a good example of why it's so important to keep your hands tight to the body. If you overextend, that's a foul ball for sure. Back to the top of the order here. Here's the center fielder, Alan Castro. First time up, grounded to third. Swing lifted to left field. Makes the catch. Runners tagging from second and third. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 4-2.
Now batting, shortstop.
That's team first hitting we just saw. He knew they were counting on him to bring in the run with something deep enough in the air. Nice job. Next to hit, Marcelo Meyer. 1 for 1, tripled the first time up.
Here, what?
One away with a runner at third. Here's a grounder right side, and that's just foul. Pitchers softened him up with a couple of changeups. Might be time to go to the heater. This one in the air to right. Got it. Here comes the runner from third. The throw is offline, and the run comes in to score. It's 5-2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Blaze Jordan.
Stepping to the plate now for Portland, Blaze Jordan. Cracked a double the first time at bat. Jordan measures 6'1", 22 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2020. To the left side, but it is well foul. 2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive, that's a base hit. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, right
Tyler
fielder,
McDonough now at the plate. He's already homered in this ball game. Puts it in the air to center, Montgomery. And that's that. We're back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, and now the right fielder, Robert Kalaz. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Beautiful example right there of an up-the-middle approach paying off. If you're in the minors and you show that kind of swing consistently, you'll probably move up the ladder soon enough. Stepping to the plate for Hartford, Dion Jorge. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep it. This one swung on, hit very well, way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Batting ninth, the catcher, AJ.
Next to hit, AJ Lewis. Lifted in the air to right center. That's back. Hauls it in, 2 away. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's
Now
showing he's got the goods.
The
A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization. Digging in now for the Yard Goats, Benny Montgomery. Already a solo homer in this one. Racing over to make the catch. 1 left on base, and the deficit remains 5-2. All set for the start of this inning. Now the third baseman, Luis Ravello. He swings and fouls one off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That one fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Liner, base hit. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock.
Now batting, number 91.
It's been a tough game for him so far. He's been giving up some hits, but I think he can still get back on track. Next up, the designated hitter, Jostingson Garcia. Reached on an infield single the first time. Pops this one up. And there's 1 away. Those high fastballs in the zone look so tempting, but it's hard for hitters to get on plane with them. Man on at first. Now the left fielder, Stanley Tucker. Line, and that's a base knock. Round second, headed for third. Coming to the plate. Scores on that one. Nice job to drive in the run. Great approach on that swing, stepping through it and shooting it the opposite way for a 2-bagger. Hitting coach will be smiling after that cut. Man at second, 1 away. Coming up to the dish for Portland, Yolan Cespedes. And that one fouled off. We're here in the top half of the third. 1 run in the inning so far. Out in front and foul to the left side. And this one lifted to left. It's pretty deep. Gets there. Got it. Runner tags at second. Hung up in a rundown now. And they put the tag on. That's the third out. Inning over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Now a 6-2 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's going to be Juan Guerrero.
Juan Guerrero.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. And the 0-1 now. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that one is foul. We'll try again. You could tell he was sitting on that fastball, but he didn't keep the weight back long enough, and it hooked foul as a result. If he makes the adjustment, look out in the cheap seats. Makes the play. One up, one down. That's a well-executed pitch. He got him out in front on the pitch away and earned the flyout. And now, warming Bernabel. 1 for 1 with a single so far. This one is labeled. That's down, one hops off the wall. Around first, hustling for 2. Throws to second, in at second with a 1-out double. All over that one. He was right on top of that pitch. Jumped off the bat, and the double was a pretty clear possibility right away. This next at bat looms very large. Next to hit for the Yard Goats, Robbie Martin. Ground ball, right side, Jordan. And steps on the bag for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Zach.
So down to their final out of this one. Fly to center, and that ought to do it. Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. And your final, 6-2. For our whole outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. We'll see you soon.